She returned after a long day, and we simply sat together, allowing the quiet to settle around us. The world outside felt distant, and in that stillness, a profound sense of certainty arose within me. Almost instinctively, I turned to her and said, "I'm going to be the father of your children." The words might have seemed bold to an outsider, but they were nothing more than the honest truth I could no longer contain. In that single moment, a foundation was laid for a life together that would inspire admiration and curiosity from the world, yet remain fully understood only by the two of us. That evening, with no cameras or audience, marked the beginning of a partnership built on trust, respect, and the quiet certainty of love that had matured through experience and reflection, rather than youthful infatuation or impulsive romance. Michael Douglas. Lessons from Absence. Michael Douglas's life began in the glow of Hollywood, yet it was shaped as much by absence as by privilege. Born on September 25, 1944, to Kirk Douglas and Diana Dill, he was surrounded by fame and expectation from the very start. His parents' divorce when he was 7 left him navigating complex emotions at a tender age, learning that applause could not replace love or attention. Surrounded by prestigious schools and peers who admired his family name more than him, Michael quickly discovered the difference between public validation and meaningful connection. These early experiences, rather than discouraging him, instilled a determination to chart his own path. He sought to define his identity outside the shadow of his father, embracing challenges and opportunities that would test both his talent and resilience, ultimately teaching him that the most enduring success stems not from recognition alone, but from purpose, effort, and an unwavering commitment to one's own principles. Catherine Zeta-Jones, strength born of fragility. Catherine Zeta-Jones's early life in Swansea, Wales, was defined by both fragility and resilience. Born on September 25, 1969, she faced a life-threatening viral infection as a child, leaving a small scar on her throat and a lasting reminder of her survival. Instead of allowing the experience to define her as fragile, Catherine chose to harness it as motivation, determined to be seen for her talent and drive rather than her vulnerabilities. Supported by her parents, she began performing under church lights by the age of 4, and by 11, she was on London's West End stage. Early independence, long rehearsals, and the rigors of touring became her proving ground, teaching her that dedication could transform challenges into triumphs. Catherine's journey illustrates that early hardships need not hinder growth. Instead, they can cultivate resilience, discipline, and the courage to pursue one's ambitions, setting the stage for a career defined by depth, commitment, and grace. Two paths toward greatness. Michael and Catherine's respective journeys toward success were shaped by different circumstances, but shared a common thread of determination. Michael sought to prove himself beyond the reputation of his father, taking on roles that demanded complexity, intelligence, and emotional depth. Films such as One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Wall Street demonstrated his willingness to explore human flaws while shaping stories of lasting cultural resonance. Catherine, in contrast, faced the challenge of being valued primarily for appearance early in her career, which inspired a commitment to her craft and personal growth. Roles in films like The Mask of Zorro and Chicago showcased her athleticism, dedication, and emotional range, leaving little room for doubt about her talent. Both navigated public scrutiny and personal trials, learning that true accomplishment requires persistence, self-belief, and the courage to embrace challenges rather than be defined by circumstances, preparing them for the eventual intersection of their paths. Destiny crosses paths. Michael and Catherine's meeting at the Deauville Film Festival in 1998 marked the beginning of a transformative connection. Michael, a seasoned actor of 53, was captivated by Catherine's poise and quiet strength at 28, while Catherine's discerning gaze recognized something familiar in Michael's presence. In a moment of bold honesty, he shared his desire to build a family with her. Initially, Catherine reacted with caution, aware that such declarations could be misjudged. Yet Michael's sincerity and persistence gradually broke through. Handwritten notes, thoughtful gestures, and patient conversations over time nurtured trust where doubt had initially existed. Their connection grew quietly, away from the public eye, illustrating that love often thrives in spaces of authenticity and reflection. This early period demonstrated that patience, honesty, and mutual respect form the core of enduring relationships, setting the stage for a life built on understanding rather than impulse or spectacle. Building a love through patience. By New Year's Eve 1999, Michael proposed to Catherine with a vintage diamond ring, and she accepted, not for public attention, but for the depth of character he had revealed over months of patient effort. Their wedding on November 18, 2000, at New York's Plaza Hotel was celebrated worldwide, yet the true significance lay in the foundation of trust, care, and humility that supported it. That same year, the birth of their son Dylan marked the beginning of family life shaped by presence rather than public acclaim, followed 3 years later by the arrival of their daughter, Karis. Through these milestones, Michael and Catherine established a partnership grounded in quiet dedication, mutual understanding, and shared values, demonstrating that the most meaningful aspects of love are often private, nurtured away from the glare of attention, and built upon the willingness to invest in one another consistently and patiently. Creating a family sanctuary. Recognizing the strain fame could place on family life, Michael and Catherine sought a refuge where their children could experience stability and normalcy. Bermuda became their sanctuary, a place of quiet mornings, ocean walks, and evenings filled with laughter rather than cameras. Michael adapted his professional choices to ensure presence at home, while Catherine carefully selected roles that balanced career fulfillment with family priorities. Their children grew with the benefit of attention, support, and care, shielded from media intrusion and public expectations. This deliberate creation of a nurturing environment reflects the lessons both had learned in their early lives: the importance of stability, the value of presence, and the enduring impact of love cultivated in quiet moments. By prioritizing family over spectacle, they demonstrated that deliberate choices in relationships and parenting foster resilience, trust, and emotional security. Weathering life's storms. No relationship is immune to challenges, and Michael and Catherine faced several tests of resilience. Michael's son from a previous marriage experienced personal struggles, requiring compassion and balance. Michael himself endured a life-threatening cancer diagnosis in 2010, navigating treatment with Catherine's unwavering support. Meanwhile, Catherine confronted her own mental health struggles, requiring courage, openness, and the willingness to seek help. Together, they faced these challenges with unity, transforming vulnerability into strength. Public misunderstandings and media scrutiny only reinforced the need for private trust and empathy. Through these trials, the couple's bond deepened, reflecting a love defined not by dramatic gestures, but by quiet endurance, patience, and commitment. Their journey illustrates that the most lasting partnerships are forged in adversity, strengthened by mutual care, and sustained by consistent presence and emotional honesty. Rebuilding and choosing each other. By 2014, Michael and Catherine had navigated periods of reflection and growth, recommitting to their partnership through patience, empathy, and counseling. Their renewed love was cultivated quietly, away from the glare of publicity, and underscored by intentional choices to prioritize connection over career or appearances. The birth of their first grandchild in 2017 highlighted the generational impact of love, care, and resilience. They demonstrated that relationships require ongoing effort, negotiation, and empathy, proving that commitment is not static, but continuously renewed through mutual understanding. Their journey underscores the idea that enduring love is rarely effortless, but is sustained by conscious choice, mutual respect, and the willingness to forgive, rebuild, and grow together in both private and public spheres. Gratitude and a new season. Today, Michael and Catherine live a life defined by intentional presence rather than public applause. Their homes in New York, Bermuda, and Morocco are havens where family laughter and quiet conversation take precedence over media attention. Michael appreciates each day with gratitude, health, and the company of those he loves most, while Catherine continues her career selectively, guided by purpose and balance. Their life together is characterized by calm, thoughtful choices and the nurturing of relationships grounded in trust and understanding. They have embraced a new season of shared growth, mutual support, and deepened love, illustrating that the most meaningful successes in life are measured not by fame or recognition, but by the quality of connection and the care we extend to those closest to us. Love as resilience. The story of Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones is a testament to human resilience and the transformative power of love. Their relationship demonstrates that genuine connection endures through illness, fear, mistakes, and external pressures. They have learned that love thrives when it forgives, rebuilds, and prioritizes shared presence, proving that deep bonds are strengthened by mutual understanding and patience. Every challenge, every triumph, every quiet moment has contributed to a relationship richer than any public recognition could convey. Their journey reminds us that love is not about perfection or spectacle, but about choosing each other repeatedly, honoring each other's growth, and embracing life together with empathy, humility, and unwavering commitment. In their partnership, resilience, care, and steady presence have created a love that flourishes quietly yet powerfully, inspiring those who witness it and those who